You've been doing music for how many years?
I did my first recording in the spring of 1994. So that's,
oh my gosh! Hey, what's up you guys? It's Gabby from Help Stew. I'm here with my friend Domingo. He's a rapper, filmmaker, artist, just super creative. And we're just talking about different creative struggles he's gone through, his story. So welcome back. There's a video before this if you actually want to go watch it. We will link it in the bottom or the top of this video depending on where you're watching it. So make sure you check it out. If you could, because there are creatives that are watching this right now and they're like, okay, I'm hungry to do this. Whether it's music, writing, video production, which you're in both, video production and music. What would you tell them not to do? Because you're seasoned. Like, you've been doing this for like more than 20 years. And that's the thing that I struggled with. I never had someone come down who had been in the game of music for me, right? And said, hey, Marte, don't do this. I had to learn for myself, so if you could tell someone.
I think even though I made a lot of mistakes and I burned a couple of bridges, I mean, if you talk to any individual now,
yeah,
I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people who really did me wrong that would believe that I did them wrong. So there's always three sides to the story, you know?
Yeah.
There's what I believe, there's what that individual's believed, and then there's really what happened.
Yeah.
So
that's right.
The one thing I would say not to do is try not to burn bridges.
Yeah, that's good.
Just try
Speak
hard.
a little bit more about that. Maybe give a story or something.
I mean, I remember I burned a bridge pretty bad. I had a producer. He was the first guy who really poured into us and gave us studio time. And we built a good rapport with him, and everything was sort of popping. And we met this other guy and was like, and we had this big show, and we sort of like, we mixed his production and ran with this other guy and like had this big show. And I remember us all coming to the show. He was there. My other cousin was there who had advocated for me to get into the studio with him. And the new producer that we had, we all were kind of there, and we got on stage and like did this song. It was a flop. And they were like, why don't you use the original one that I made? Like, why would you use that? And so that was a bridge that was burnt. Because he was like, man, I invested a lot of time and energy and effort into what we were doing, and then last minute, you just jumped on the wagon of this other guy.
Yeah.
And kind of tossed me to the... And so that was a good lesson learned. And I was able to, you know, a few years after, probably a good 7 or 8 years after that, build a rapport again with Floyd, and we still are connected to today.
That's cool.
But I burnt that bridge early, and it was sort of, you know, jumping on a wagon, somebody else come around, oh, I could do a hot remix or this or that, and it's, you sort of, you know, forget who's been riding with you in the beginning. You just jump on this new wagon and destroy sort of rapport and relationship. Yeah,
I mean, as an artist, I would jump on that same bandwagon with you and just say, you have to kind of get this sense of loyalty about you, because there's so many people that are going to try to sell you these offers of like, hey, I could do that better. I remember somebody told me my song I Need You, they were like, actually I don't like the chorus, you should put more words in it. And I'm like, but why? Like, what does it do to put more words in it? Like, I just produced this with Felix, you know Felix, and it's an amazing production and we like it, and that's what art is. I think you have to come to this place as an artist. If you're watching this and you're an artist, you have to decide for yourself, do I want to just make money and go commercial with my art, or am I an artist and do I truly have something to say? And I really want to see artists raise up that have a message and have something unique to say. It doesn't necessarily need to be some off-the-wall new kind of way of doing anything, but are you true to yourself? And I think that's something huge. And are you loyal, number one, to yourself and to the people that believe in you? And so I think that's huge if you don't want to burn bridges. And the industries that we're in and just the communities that we're in are really small. Like, if you're a musician, musicians know each other, like the communities you're in, you become really close really quick. I mean, we met in Boston, we didn't really, we were just both doing art, music. I think that's how I just stumbled upon you. It's a small world, yeah, and that's how we got to know each other. I'm
really one who has arms wide, try to pull as many people. I'm really like that. Let's pull everybody. Let's just all go in a big gang.
And you get further that way with each other, teamwork. Make sure you subscribe. We here at Help Stew, we love doing videos, and we have some great things coming at you. We have things for writers, musicians, business owners, anybody who really has a project and a heart to reach people. We want to help them do it. So if you are a creative or business owner, we got tons for you.